Hi guys, it's Sam from Creatively Sam's, and it's a new month and I need a new menu. We are still under quarantine. I'm trying not to go out very much, and to be honest with you, I'm going to try to completely eat out of my freezer and my pantry. It's not going to be the easiest thing in the world, and I may have to go out for things like salad mix and veggies, but I'm going to give this a shot. So the first thing I'm going to do is fill in all the dates of the month, and I already have Mother's Day marked here, although since we're not able to get out, it's not going to be any big deal, but we'll be back after I number the calendar. Okay, those of you that have been with me for a while know that Wednesdays is my son's band practice, but since the quarantine they haven't had any. But I'm still going to plan on making the usual, which is usually pizza because it's really fast. But I'm going to plan on that for Wednesdays. And hopefully the quarantine will be lifted soon and I'll already be prepared for it. And I do have everything I need to make at least 2 pizza dinners, I think maybe 3. I have pretty much given up all starch. We're not real sure why, but I'm gaining weight. And it's probably because I'm eating carbs and I know better. So I'm not going to have the usual sandwich night. And if I do have sandwiches for the guys, it's going to be a salad for me. So I'm going to start filling in and see where I go from there. Okay, like I said, I'm going to try to eat out of the freezer and out of the pantry, and I'm not really what you'd call a hoarder, but because I make up my menu in advance, I know what I need, so I don't normally run out. And since I knew that we were going to be quarantined, I knew I wasn't going to be able to get out. So I did buy a little extra last time. Like I said, I'm going to have pizza every Wednesday, and I will make myself a salad. Fridays I've decided I'm going to have soup and sandwich, and when I do the soup, I can have the broth. I'm going to stay away from the noodles, and I'll just have a salad with that. I'm breaking it up every other week. I'm going to have steak-um sandwiches for the guys, and I'm going to put my steak-ums in a salad. And it's actually really good. The soup is just the chicken noodle. It's Lipton chicken noodle. It's my husband's favorite, and I do doctor it up with more noodles and more fine noodles. And I add bouillon cubes too, so it's a little high in the salt, but I don't have that much, so it won't bother me. But anyway, there's soup, there's steak-um sandwiches, soup and sandwiches. They're usually grilled cheese, which my husband loves, and so does my son. And you can see every other one is steak-ums or the grilled cheese and soup. Saturdays I have decided to make my comfort food. I'm going to make something that I can have leftovers, and it's not going to be overly full of carbs. So the first Saturday is going to be veggie soup, green pepper soup, ground meat stew, tuna casserole, and ham cabbage potato soup. Sundays I'm going to have spaghetti every Sunday just because my husband loves his pasta. And since I'm not going to be eating the pasta, I'll be able to have this stuff as a leftover. Mondays I've decided I'm just going to have chicken. I'm going to break up the ground meat, with chicken meal. And I'm going to have chicken and mashed potatoes, corn, and green beans. I'll be eating the chicken and the green beans. I'll be making chicken and home fries. Home fries are my husband's favorite, and I make them quite a bit because he loves them with breakfast. So I'm going to have that as the side dish with mixed veggies, and I can eat those too. This is the chicken and mashed potatoes and chicken and home fries. Tuesday, I'm going to have hamburgers. This is bacon cheeseburgers, and what I do is I crumble up the hamburger and the bacon, and I put that on top of a salad, and that is incredibly filling. So they can have their bacon cheeseburgers and I can have my salad, and we're going to do that on every Tuesday. Thursdays, hot dogs and macaroni and cheese, which is another one of my family's favorites. And what I'll be doing is chopping up the hot dogs in a salad. And I know it sounds really strange to most people, but once you get Italian dressing on a hot dog, it changes the flavor like you would not believe. And it is one of my absolute favorite salads. So I'm going to be doing that on every Thursday. And that's pretty much my whole menu. I haven't seen the baby. I don't know when we're going to see him. But he will eat just about all of this. And I also have some baby food, macaroni and cheese. And I mean, he loves hot dogs. I always have them on hand. So, that's my menu for the month of May. And I guess you can call this my quarantine menu. And I get to start in on the list. And like I said, I have a lot of this. We just stocked up on ground meat, especially since they're saying that there very easily could be a meat shortage. So we made sure that we stocked up, and we should be good for several months. We have chicken breasts. I may have to get another chicken or chicken breast, I'm not sure, so I'm going to put chicken breast on there if I need them. Bacon, we always go through bacon. I mean, that there are nights when we don't feel like really eating a big meal, and we'll have bacon and eggs. I need it for my bacon cheeseburgers, and I love it crumbled on a salad. So I always have bacon. Hot dogs, I just got a huge pack of that, so I don't need that. Shrimp, I still have a couple packages left over from Lent. Soups. My son's been packing lunches, and we've been getting, oh, hang on, I'll show you. Okay, we've been getting him ramen, and Walmart has these. They're like anywhere between 65 and 85 cents. And they are filling. I mean, gosh, look at the size of this. And this one's like 80 cents. And then, of course, I'll pack a couple of these small ones for him. And his absolute favorite are these. He likes the beef, the chicken, and I just got him shrimp. I don't know if he's going to like that or not, but if he does, we'll get him more. But, yeah, that's what I've been packing in his lunch, plus his yogurt. Always has the big packs of yogurt, so I've got quite a bit of that in the fridge. And let's see. Soup makes them good. The soup is, I'm just going to put in Sean's. I don't know how much he's going to need. I think I have enough for the whole month, but I may need a couple more packages. Green beans. Always get green beans because it's my absolute favorite. I've got several cans of, or jars of pizza sauce. And I just got tomato sauce, tomato paste, because I did actually go to Aldi's. And they are the cheapest when it comes to tomato sauce and tomato paste. I'm pretty good with just about everything. We just got 10 more packages of tuna, because I think I told you that my husband takes one of those in his lunch every day. I may need one gravy, I'm not sure. We're pretty well stocked up on the canned fruit, and we've been doing the sugar-free lately. Frozen, I'm real good with most of this, although I do want a California mix and a Normandy blend because I love them. And I make these are 5-pound bags, and I'll make a half a bag, and I'll keep it in the fridge, and when I get hungry at night, I'll just heat some of that up. So this is really low in calories and very healthy because it's frozen, and it's one of my favorites. Like I said, I'm pretty good with just about everything. I always need milk and eggs, and I always get 3 18-packs because I do go through a lot of eggs in this house. I'm pretty good with butter and cheese, and I could use some more sugar-free pudding. And the pizza dough, I only have 2 packages, so I'm going to get a couple more of those. And the cheese, I'm going to get another mozzarella. And then I get a 1-pound package, and that's good for 2 pizzas. And the bread, the buns, the hamburger buns, always need that. Tea. I don't know if you've tried the new matcha tea. It is incredibly healthy for you. I even asked my cardiologist about it, and she said she's been doing it for years, and she says that it's one of the best things that you can add to your diet. So we make sure we get at least 1 box every time we go shopping, sometimes 2. Junk food, that's pretty much overdone with, except my husband loves his pretzels. I am not having any. I'm stocked up on vitamins, etc. You can't find them anywhere, but I've been getting the store brand. I like having that in the cabinet. Gosh, I am really set up pretty good for just about everything. I do need paper towels. I will be darned if I can find the paper towels that I like. I like the ones from Walmart. They're the split sheets, and they're the extra soft, and they're always sold out. I've been to 2 Walmarts in the last month, and nobody has any. And they are my favorite. I do need a hair dye, although I do have one, but I always like to have a backup just in case. And let's see. The usual salad mix and tomatoes and cucumbers. I'll tell you what, I can sit and eat a whole plate full of cucumbers as a snack at night. So, yeah, I do get my cucumbers. Potatoes, like I said, I always make the home fries for my husband. He loves those things. Bananas, just for the potassium, I get a bunch of small ones for me. And if the baby's going to be here, he goes through them like crazy. Carrots and peppers. And, of course, my spinach with my eggs. It's my favorite breakfast. And I am pretty good with just about everything. I'll have to go through the cupboards, but yeah, let me check and we'll be back. I did decide to add another toilet paper just because I only have 1 package unopened, and by the time I do go shopping, I'll need to replenish that. But I have enough tissues and all the other paper products, the cleaning supplies. I really don't need anything. I'm running a little low on cleanser. Yeah, what the heck, I might as well put that on. But other than that, I'm good. I do need sugar-free Cool Whip because I'm trying my darndest to make more of the sugar-free desserts for my husband and myself. And it's, I mean, I don't want to be part of the masses that gains a ton of weight during this. I gain weight very easily when I eat carbs, so I'm just going to be more careful with that. And like I said, I'm going to be eating a lot more of the frozen veggies and the fresh veggies. Canned, I love, my green beans for, I like to have them with my eggs in the morning, and I love them with dinner. And I can seriously sit and eat a whole bowl of them just watching TV. I know, it's weird. But it's a little healthier than eating a bag of chips. So I'm pretty much done. How has your shopping changed since this quarantine started? And how has your menu changed? Since everybody's home and we're not eating out, what are you cooking? Give me some ideas. So if you like what you saw, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe. And happy creating, everyone.